Chiu and Paulo Avelino. Wedding, shocks nation, husband and wife era begins. Hi there, welcome to Celeb Buzz, the hotspot for everything celebrity. From red carpet reveals to behind the scenes drama, we've got the buzz you crave. If you love staying in the loop, hit subscribe, tap that bell, and share the love with your friends. Let's dive into today's celeb scoop. The internet didn't just react, it erupted. In a matter of hours, timelines were flooded, group chats exploded, and fans across the country found themselves asking the same question. Did Chiu and Paulo Avelino really just step into their husband and wife era? What started as a whisper quickly turned into a roar after images and clips began circulating online, moments that looked undeniably like a wedding. Elegant outfits, soft, emotional expressions, a setting that felt intimate yet meaningful. There were no loud announcements, no official confirmations, yet everything about what fans saw carried the unmistakable feeling of something major. For longtime followers of Kim Pao, the shock wasn't just about the possibility of a wedding, it was about how it may have happened. Quietly, privately, without the usual build-up that celebrity unions often bring. And in many ways, that's exactly what made it believable. Sources close to the situation suggest that if anything truly took place, it was done with intention rather than spectacle. Both Kim and Paulo have consistently shown a preference for keeping their most meaningful moments away from the noise. A low-key ceremony, possibly attended by only a select few, would align perfectly with how they've handled their relationship from the beginning. But beyond the speculation, what truly captured people's hearts was the emotion. Kim appeared radiant, calm, grounded, and glowing in a way that felt different from her usual on-screen presence. There was a softness in her expressions, a quiet happiness that didn't need explanation. Paulo, standing beside her, carried a composed confidence. No grand gestures, no exaggerated displays, just a steady presence that suggested certainty. Together, they looked like two people who had already made a decision long before the world caught on. Fans immediately embraced the idea of their husband and wife era. Social media filled with messages celebrating not just the possibility of a wedding, but the journey that led to it. For many, Kim Pao represents a love story that grew slowly, matured through time, and was built on trust rather than pressure. This moment, real or symbolic, felt like the natural next step. Of course, questions remain. Was it an actual wedding? A private ceremony? A shoot that simply felt too real? Without official confirmation, the truth remains just out of reach. But interestingly, the lack of clarity hasn't diminished the excitement. In fact, it's made the moment even more powerful. Because what people are responding to isn't just an event. It's a feeling. A feeling that something has shifted. That Kim and Paulo are no longer just exploring a relationship, but standing firmly in it. That whatever label they choose, partners, future spouses, are simply two people in love, it now carries weight, intention, and direction. And perhaps that's what this husband and wife era truly represents. Not necessarily a legal status, but an emotional one. A stage where love is no longer questioned, where commitment feels visible even without words, and where two individuals move forward as one unit. As the buzz continues and fans eagerly wait for clarity, one thing is certain. Chiu and Paulo Avelino have once again captured the public's heart, not through loud declarations, but through a moment that felt real enough to believe. Whether it was a wedding, a glimpse, or simply a beautifully timed mystery, the impact is undeniable. The nation may still be asking questions, but one emotion rises above all: Kilig. And if this truly is the beginning of their husband and wife era, then fans are more than ready to witness every quiet, meaningful step that comes next. That's the latest from Celeb Buzz. If you enjoyed the scoop, smash that like button, subscribe for more star-studded updates, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Share this video with your fellow celeb.